Howdy everybody, Crapshoot Clint here, waking up on a bright and early 26 August. We're picking up where we left off with our $25 table practice. Haven't shot great recently. Don't want to say that it's going to jinx myself, but I kind of expect it to flow like it's been flowing. It just seems that way. You got a day or two where you're on, you got a day or two when you're off. So we're just hoping that we're more on than off whenever we start up. We're 1189 up for the session, which that's good. Started out with 3,000. So we'll try a couple iron crosses as they come out, then we'll regress after a hit or two. We'll play the boom, the make 'em all, quarter on the pass line. We're going to call dice out. So I'm going to try a 6-4-2-4 dice set. I've been having a lot of issues pitching the dice and exploding the dice. So see how this works. Dice out. 4, 5, 9. May have to take a stickman class so I can figure out how to make the dice calls. $75, $75, $120, $20. We'll need 3 hits at this level to get us completely out of the hand, or we can go down to a hybrid from here. So we're going to try the not roll the 5. That would be very bad. So we're going to try a 1, 5, 1, 3 dice set. Dice are flying. 6, 3, 9. Buckshot winner. So Field pays 75. Pass line. Press to 150. Press to 150. Press to 100. Or rack a quarter. Pull my point on marker off. Do our second shot. Puck turns off. 6, 4, 2, 4 on the come out. Hard 10. New point is 10. Oh, wrong one. That's our own. I know I probably should have picked that up, held it in my hand, put it back, but we're off and on with the puck. 1, 5, 1, 3. Aces would be horrible right now. Five, 1, 6. 150 pays 175. We'll take that other quarter we had, make the 5 look like 100. Mark the 6. Third shot or fourth shot. Number 5 coming up. 1513. Dice are flying. Hard 8. $150 pays $175 minus 100 is 75 here. So that gives me me 3 hits. We'll put back our pass line. So our actual profits are 50, about 200. So let's, for black, let's run that through the DC. Six, 2, 2, 1 is the dice that I'm going to try to see if I can't hit a field number. Dice are flying. 314. DC comes out on the 4. So the inside, make that a come bet. We'll take our brown marker, mark our 4, go to a 2-4, 2-1 dice set. We're going to try to avoid the 4 and get a million more rolls behind it, or at least till 6:30. That's when I have to go to work. Dice are flying. Six, 1, 7. This comes down and is paid. This is paid. Lose the cap and the ATS. That's where I've been having my issues. I guess I should never regress. What does the crowd outside think? 617. Thought I'd get that pulled over. So that was a little profitable, I think. Believe so. So coming back out, $25 pass line. Puck turns off. ATS for 10. We'll shake up the bowl. Let them rip. 10s and 10s. The 1 goes away. All right, shooter number 2. 6424 on the coming out roll. Got a frontline winner. Net $15. That's minus 10. That's plus 25. Marked a 4-3. That was a double pitch. Really going to need to keep an eye on that. That could be bad quick. 6-4, 2-4. Without the double pitch. Looking for a box number. One, 4, 5. Out on the 5. Let's press with our profits. Go to 210. Go to 210. And 150. 6351 dice set. Looking to dodge the 5. And the yucks. Midnight would be horrible. Ace deuce. The old 1-2 punch. 150 pays 150. Pull that down for odds. That was winning hit number 1. Six, 3, 5, 1. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. That was nearly the ugly number. It flipped back to a good roll. That's another 150. That in green. We'll press the 270. The 270. 175. And 180. Shot number 4. 6, 3, 5, 1. Last one was a primary backside hit. But this set, that's okay too. 4, 2, 6. Hit number 3. 270 pays 3. Pull it out this way. 15. Minus 175. Going back with the field. That's what was throwing me off. So we'll pull the 5 down, take our cap off here. That'll go back to the rack. I'll pull back our pass line and our ATS. And that gives us 1, 3, 4, 6. Go back to where we were. Rack that, rack that. Nice healthy rack. All right. 5 is shot number 6 coming out. So that will give us 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. Dice are flying. 6, 5, yo. Needed it for the ATS. No help for me. 2, 4, 2, 1. That was a single pitch. Both die on axis. Wow, I just cannot get over the hump. 3, 4, 7. And whenever I get ready to pull down, I should just turn my bets completely off. Apologize for the shortness of the video. Do have to finish getting ready for work. Thought I would try to sneak this in today. I had a visitor in the middle of the night, so it woke me up about 3:30. And then by the time I got the bat out of my room, it was just about time for us to get up and go to work anyhow. So counting up the bankroll, there's our initial buy-in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another 5. It's 13, 14, 15, 15, 50, 57, 1557. So about a $300 profit on 2 short shooters. So have your exposure out there early. Get it off the table as quickly as possible. Play within your profits. I was using about half of what I brought back to put out for another bet. Guess I should have kept it as a hybrid play. Would have probably done better with that today. But as always, this is Crapshoot Clint, guaranteeing you'll never know what you're going to get from me yet. Bye.